Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna do some urban Canada with explaining. So I've been AI generating a bunch of locations in a bunch of different cities here. Basically it's like 112 cities, I think. Every city or town that I think has a notable meta. And of course I haven't skipped like any major cities. Every major city is in here. Plus some not so major towns with metas to get it done correct. And yeah, since it's AI generated, it might be a bit weird with the distribution, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. Play this. Never. This map used to be another thing. You can see no one has played it here, but it just was like a challenge thing. Yeah, whatever. I put my locations in the wrong map by mistake, but whatever. I'm gonna play it now for the first time, see how it goes. So, and the distribution is completely even, by the way, I forgot to say. So I can get Toronto as an Inuvik. It's the same likelihood. So first off here, we have the Calgary fire island here. So we should be in Calgary or Airdrie, which I also added. They have the same one, and it's the same distribution, so it's the same odds. So it very much could be here, but I'm gonna go Calgary. Okay, yeah, sure. But yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to open the location. Yeah. Okay, second location here. So we have these mountains very covered in clouds here in Gen 3. Something you tend to see a lot in Prince Rupert. And these fire ants would check out for that, these red ones with white things. It should be BC anyways. Architecture looks very BC with the trees and everything else. I think this should be correct. Okay, nice. Third look here, not very urban, but we have some urban things. Ontario traffic cones. Poles, anything? No? So yeah, it's Ontario. I'm not sure where. It should be a place with a notable meta, but I guess it might be hard to get it here. So I guess I'm just gonna have to guess somewhere in Hedge, because this is not really doable. Thought like Barrie maybe could work with the water. Okay, it was actually Thunder Bay, that's interesting. Didn't really think that. I haven't seen this lake before, so that's interesting. And here immediately it feels sort of like Vancouver Island. But again, we kind of have the same thing as Prince Rupert round. We have the same 500, it's the same like clouds covered, so I guess it's Prince Rupert again. We can have less covered clouds, like it looks a lot like Vancouver Island, but could this line up for Prince Rupert again? I guess so, yeah. We're probably just in Prince Rupert somewhere up here again. Yeah, other side. There you go. Final round on a highway here. Cannot try to avoid these locations as much as possible, but it's only possible to some extent. Can I get a pool sticker or something here maybe? I'm not sure what that is supposed to be honest. 410, is it ever Kingston? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure, I'm just gonna go Toronto, I think. Okay, it's Brampton, that's... I added that as a special city, but that's still fine. You know, we missed one, but that one I missed was kind of tough, to be honest. So here again, not the most interesting location, it's just a parking lot. But we have the Montreal area code, and we have French, obviously. So I think it's Montreal. I'm not sure if it's downtown Montreal. I think I have locations here and here, and then that's it. I'm just gonna go Montreal, I think. Okay, yeah, it was just Montreal. And okay, Manitoba plates. Normal street signs. Okay, let's see here. I don't have very many locations in Manitoba. Fire hydrant here would be very kind. Thinking Brandon at the moment. Is that bilingual? Interesting. I don't think it looks like Winnipeg. It looks too small, maybe a bit too poor for it. And I know Brandon is pretty poor, so kind of like that. So what are the other options? I have Dauphin because they have a few metas. I have Flin Flon, but I don't think this is Flin Flon. I think I'm gonna go for Brandon. That's what makes the most sense to me here. Obviously, if I was playing the whole Canada, I would consider any of these random towns, but now since it's only urban or the biggest towns, basically, I can guess there, and it was correct. Here, immediately, we have Alberta plates. In Alberta, I love to use fire hydrants in urban routes, but I cannot seem to find one here. So, to me it looks more like Edmonton than Calgary, but does it? I'm not sure. Maybe the trees are more something you would see in Calgary. I don't know how. Is it hilly? It's not that hilly. Maybe a bit hilly. Maybe I prefer. I mean, it doesn't have to be either. It looks kind of built up in a way. Could be a red deer as well. Yeah, I might just go red deer for the hedge anyways. This is equal distribution anyways. I think I'm gonna go for that. But yeah, okay, it was Edmonton. Yeah, so that's my first thought. But with like fire hydrant, that's pretty free, I think. But you know, we didn't have one, so tough. Interesting fire hydrant there. Not sure about that. No fronts. Is this Saskatchewan? No, that's not a Saskatchewan plate. Right. Okay, this is the first one that I'm really not sure on the state so far. Is that green? I don't think... that looks more like blue. If it's green, then it's Saskatchewan, but... Is this Eastern? I'm not sure, to be honest. Black car. That would make sense for southwest Saskatchewan, so it could be like a Swift Current, maybe? Could that work? Grid? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But the plate looks weird. I'm worried about like a Nova Scotia, maybe even, like something like that. Or like I don't think it's Quebec. I don't know. I'm gonna go for this. It could be way off. Oh, wow, it actually was here. Nice. It's a good guess. Kinda didn't expect that, but we'll take it. Okay. Do we have our third Prince Rupert here, maybe? BC plate, BC sticker here. These red fire hydrants that we saw earlier as well. Yeah, it kind of looks like Prince Rupert, doesn't it? The overcast. I don't see any mountains though this time. We see some hills to our west. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, I mean grid lines up. I think it is, but not confident this time. Okay, nice. It was. It's pretty good. I only missed the Alberta one, but that was kind of a hedge. I kind of did think it was Edmonton, to be honest. So 902, that's the Nova Scotia area code. And okay, so Nova Scotia is probably one of the tougher states to read, I guess, in urban. But I don't have that many cities in either, so the ones I do have does have metas. A lot of them include fire hydrants, which I don't see anyone here. The color would really help me here, but I cannot see one. Maybe over there, but that's impossible. Does it look poor? Could it be Sydney? I could see that. I don't think it's Halifax. So what cities do I have in? I have Yarmouth, Amherst, Halifax, Dartmouth, Sydney. I don't think I have anything else. Actually, that it could be PI as well with area code. Now that I think about it, do we have PI stickers? I think we actually do. Let's look at the plates here. Can I get any plates? Not sure. Kind of doesn't look like Nova Scotia to me. It would have to be Charlottetown if it's PI, because it's not the only. I added Charlottetown and Summerside, but it's not Summerside. Yeah, Green Line's up. I'm going here. Nice. Yeah, good thing I remembered about that. Okay, so here we have one of the Arctic trekkers. Even though this is not really Arctic, but it's still one of the trekkers. And this is one of these two, 100% sure. I would go where I have it right now more, I think, with no Quebec stickers, which you do see in the other town quite a bit, since it's Quebec. But yeah, obviously I can just line it up and see which one it is. Maybe not, doesn't really work here. The other one is here, which maybe that does work better. I'm not sure if this road does have coverage, but it's misplaced. I think we're just here and it's misplaced. Yeah, okay, nice. So I was kind of wrong there, but you know, still got it. So yeah, obviously Alberta with everything. Now for the city we have yellow fire hydrants, which is very helpful. So that basically puts us in Edmonton, Lloydminster, Grande Prairie for almost 100% certainty on this map. And I don't think this is Grande Prairie. I don't really have any good metas for Lloydminster. But I can, I guess, check if it looks like a larger town, something like that could help. And I am very not sure. I think I would lean towards just clicking Edmonton here over Lloydminster. I don't know for sure though. Yeah. It very well could be, but I think I'm going Edmonton on this. Yeah, nice. Okay, here we have some BC, I think. Is it? Yeah, it should be. So it looks quite built up here, Summer Gen 4. I think it's just somewhere in the general Vancouver area. I have a few different suburbs, so I guess it's a bit more in, a bit overrepresented, that's how I say it in BC, but, or in Vancouver I mean, but still it's like, yeah. Okay, this is an interesting one. Immediately thinking Yukon with this autumn coverage with these like aspen trees everywhere. This general vibe. I'm not quite sure about the Yukon plates, but I think these are Yukon plates. You basically never get to use them, so I haven't really learned what they look like. With this wooden architecture though, and no camera or car glitch, with Gen 4 coverage, I would very much think we're in Dawson City here. Since I think the only big city with, or big city, but like city with the size is, you know, in Yukon is Whitehorse, and I don't think this is Whitehorse. It also looks smaller. I'm pretty certain on Dawson City here, I think. Something like this. Yeah, nice. That's a good score. Let's go again. 306, that's Saskatchewan. So now I have to figure out where. We have red fire hydrants, which is the southwestern part mostly. So the cities I have in southwest is Moose Jaw and Swift Current, so probably one of the two. We don't have black car this time, which means we could be in both. I don't think Moose Jaw has black car. But maybe that's trolling, and I'm thinking of another car, I'm not sure. I mean, we have railway going through, right through the town. I could just look, I guess. I don't really think it is Swift Current. I think it's more Moose Jaw. But I'm not so sure. Maybe it's like... yeah, like this could maybe work quite nicely. I think... oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Yeah, I didn't think it really lined up, but I completely forgot about Prince Albert, because it's like quite far away, and their fire ends are usually like wine red or like slightly with a different tinge, which is usually pretty recognizable, but from this distance it wasn't really. But yeah, you can see the fire ant is like, it's slightly different color than just normal red. It's like more pinkish in a way. But yeah, I couldn't say that really from there. I just assumed it was a normal red one. But yeah, that's kind of a skill issue. Well, it's obviously a skill issue. But you know, it does happen. So here it's very free. We have this hill, which is obviously not going to be in multiple cities. It's the Ross River Hill, which we see here, or which is there. So here we have blue street signs in Ontario. That's not very common. That's basically gonna mean we're in Toronto or Guelph, I think, or Toronto suburb area. I'm not sure which suburb, but yeah, I mean, I have quite a few different suburbs, so it looks pretty decent, I guess. So I guess the standard guess is just Toronto. If it's Guelph, it's not too far away, so it's fine. Okay, it was actually North Bay. That's kind of unexpected. To be honest, I didn't know they had blue street signs, and for the second fact, we didn't have a North Bay sticker, which is in my document if you haven't read it about Ontario stickers. Here it is. But it wasn't on this pole for some reason. Or that pole had it as well. This pole did not have it. And here it was blocked by the maximum sign, so that's kind of unlucky, to be honest. If I would have seen that, I would have got it. But yeah, that's too bad. It's another skill issue. Not going great this game. 709, that's... what is that? Is that Newfie, I think? Unless I'm trolling. 709, I think that's Newfie, yeah. Yeah, should be. Question is if this is this Newfie or Labrador? No, I mean it's summer, it's not Labrador. It looks weird though, I don't know. I don't have a lot of cities, I think it's just... No, actually we have this yellow fire hydrant pole, which should be a Gander thing. And they also use white street signs, so if we can see a white street sign we can be pretty certain we're there, but... I'm not quite sure. I don't think that's a street sign, but it's blue, so then I'd probably mean we're not here. I'm gonna go for this, but okay, it was a St. John's. So I guess it was a blue street sign, probably. Yeah, that's a Mount Pearl street sign. Not quite sure about these fire ant poles. I thought they were supposed to be a Gander thing in Newfie, but apparently they're not only there. Okay, here we have white street signs, so that's... yeah, we have quite a few different area codes and cities on there, so I'm not sure if I should trust that. I think this is Nova Scotia though, unless I'm trolling. Now the short pole, or short bar with the insulator facing the wrong direction should be Nova Scotia. Now as aware, I actually have yellow fire hydrants with this. Yeah, okay, so we have this fire hydrant pole, which is unique to Amherst, I think, so that should be correct to send in. Nice. Yeah, that was not my best game. Some tough rounds there, to be honest. And yeah, I guess you can talk about how urban this really is, to be honest, but it's AI generated, so you have to live with it. I'm pretty sure this is Stewart. I even removed like a few tracker locations Stewart that came in by mistake. But yeah, it's not perfect. Okay, Manitoba plate, right? That was not my immediate vibe. But yeah, so this is very easy to know. Without the Manitoba plate it could be hard, but when it looks like this, it's completely dry with these dry hills. Not my sentence, but looks extremely like not Manitoba, like a lot of rocks and things. It's in Flin Flon, and on top of that we also have these brown street signs which are unique to Flin Flon in the whole of Canada, so it should be very free. Yep, nice. Here is not a great location in all honesty. I'm not really sure what this is. No stickers on the pole to help me. Red fire ant with green top, that's interesting. Might be able to help me, but I kind of want to know the state for it to help me. I mean, that was English, right? So I don't think it's Quebec. And I don't know if it's Ontario. Like, these fire ants are not very common in Ontario. It could be at Toronto, like Mississauga uses them. I'm not sure about the green cap, but Ontario do not have a lot of red fire ants. It's basically only like these Toronto suburbs plus like Sault Ste. Marie plus like Max West that uses them. Plus, like, I mean, there are random cities that's gonna use them as well, but generally speaking. So I don't love that, but I don't have anything else. I mean, it's clearly... is that English? I think so. I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna send Mississauga this. Okay, it was Kingston. I don't know why they have red fire ants in Kingston. That's not what they should have. And we didn't have a Kingston pole sticker either, so that's an impossible round to get. But yeah, here we have a Winnipeg fire ant pole sticking up, I think. The Finnish snow pole next to the fire ant is unique to Winnipeg, basically, with like a few exceptions, but overall, generally speaking, except it does exist in Dauphin as well. I just remembered, and since this map has 100 locations in Winnipeg and 100 locations in Dauphin, I should be pretty careful with insta sending Winnipeg here. Usually you don't have to be careful because this town has like no locations, but on this map you have to be a bit careful. Okay, let's match the grid here to Dauphin. Yeah, this doesn't fit Dauphin at all, so I think it can be pretty safe to send Winnipeg here. Yeah, nice. Okay, these lamps I think are very Quebec. And this fire ant pole as well, basically only Quebec. Not quite sure where. Kind of like interesting architecture here, but maybe makes me lean Quebec City a bit, but yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of hard to tell the fire ant pole from here, but I think they would be different in Quebec City, to be honest. But I'm not really sure. Any street signs maybe can help, but I don't see any. No, I think I'm gonna send Quebec City anyways because of the architecture. But oh wow, it's Saguenay actually. Damn, that's very interesting. Did not think that. That's very hard to get without street signs. There's basically no concrete meta for Saguenay. If anyone knows how to get Saguenay, please write in the comments, because I actually have no idea. But yeah, that was not a great game either. Again, some tough locations, but Yeah. Okay, so interesting plates here. I'm not sure what they are. That's not a Canadian plate. But this is the same plate, so what is this? White street signs. What? What is this? Red fire hydrants. Do we have fronts? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm completely lost here. I actually have no idea. This is very interesting. This architecture almost looks, you know, like Sask-like or something. And that I guess would fit, but the plates obviously do not fit, but I have no idea what these plates are, so I might just ignore them, to be honest. But this plate has a front and also looks the same, but I'm clueless about the plates. Maybe it's like a US border town or something. It's like a Montana plate that could work. Maybe, but I mean, I have Esteban in this because they have yellow signposts, but we don't have any yellow signposts here. And we also have red fire ants, which I'm pretty sure Esteban doesn't have. So Swift Current, Moose Jaw again, maybe, most likely, with red fire hydrants. Swift Current, a bit closer to you. I can't really use that, can I? I'm gonna send Swift Current. I'm not sure about this at all, to be honest. Okay, it's Dolphin. Wow. That's a crazy location, to be honest. I don't know what's going on there. What are these plates? And this plate as well did not look like a regular plate to me. No, it's not. There's like old Manitoba plates. There's a normal one. I don't know. So, yeah, we had white street signs, so that does make sense for Dauphin, but I did not think about it, to be honest. And you know what? These black signposts are actually unique to Dauphin, I think. Not in the whole of Canada, maybe, but at least in like... Okay, that's actually kind of gettable now that I think about it, but... Yeah, I kind of forgot about the black signposts. I haven't confirmed that with anyone, but... I feel like that's pretty unique. This is not very urban either. I'm honestly not sure. Like, I haven't looked at this coverage very much, to be honest. So I'm not sure if it could be there. I think that's more like a, what is it, snow scooter coverage though. So I am pretty sure it's just Iqaluit Apex, like on this road. Okay, close enough. No front. That's another tough one here. I'm not sure about the state. That plate does not look very useful. Maybe Saskatchewan again? But I'm not sure about that. We have like a big lake river thing south of us. I'm not sure what this would be. No, it's not here. Could be something like this, I guess. I don't... I mean, it's not here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go here, but... Okay, I'm way off. Rouyn-Noranda. Quebec. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Couldn't really think of what that was, but yeah. In hindsight, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. So here we have Alberta plates. Is that a yellow fire hydrant? That looks like a yellow fire hydrant. But I'm not That's not what I thought we would have, to be honest. Thought they were gonna be red with this landscape. Maybe that's a fire ant, maybe that's a fire ant, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can trust it. I think I'm just gonna have to go with vibes. My vibes for like southern, like Medicine Hat. I know there's like a town with weird hills, maybe it's Lethbridge. Like these river bank hills, maybe it's Lethbridge. It looks larger anyways. Not that that matters because the distribution is the same, but I'm not sure what more towns have these like hills east. Sure not Airdrie, right? No. It's not Edmonton. It's not Lloydminster, is it? No. I think I'm gonna try where I have it right now. Let's see. Okay, it was Medicine Hat. I didn't see the hills, but I think I remembered these hills being a Medicine Hat thing, but I just couldn't see them, so I didn't click there for some reason. But I guess now I know for the future. I was almost insta-sending Iqaluit here, but we have to be careful. This is not Iqaluit, this is Cambridge Bay. It's even less vegetation, and yeah, I mean, basically like Iqaluit, but literally nothing, no trees, no plants, no anything at all, which you do get in Iqaluit, so yeah. Okay, I might do one or two more, we'll see what I feel like. Not very happy with the games recently, but to be fair, we had a lot of difficult rounds. So yeah. Okay, St. John Moncton 50-50. I'm not very good at New Brunswick, to be honest. Sydney Street, I mean I could just find this park, West Sydney Street. I'm not sure. Don't say it here. I'm gonna look in St. John. I'm not sure what this fire ant pool means. Yeah, okay, it's here. I'm not highlighting the other 5k, but yeah. Don't care about that. Immediate Alberta vibes here. Not a very urban round, but we have some fire ants, so that's something. Kinda all you need, to be honest. Well, these pools are not Alberta though. What is this? It's like the most Alberta round that I've ever seen though. I don't know why the pools are weird. The road is bad. Maybe it's Sask, but it looks a lot like Alberta. We have a skyline west of us. Like we have red fire ant, so it would be southern Alberta. It would be like a Medicine Hat, I guess. I mean, that would make sense for the poor, because that's like, or like Lethbridge, that's like the poorest city, one of the poorest cities in Alberta, so I guess that would make sense, like something like this, but it wouldn't explain the poles though, but I think it looks so Alberta that I'm just gonna send it. No, okay, so I should have trusted the poles. I don't know why that looks so much like Alberta to me. Yeah, I mean, with the red fire ant, it does make sense. I mean, if I'm reasonable and trust the poles, I go Swift Current or Moose Jaw there. So, yeah. It's my bad for not trusting the poles, I guess. But it happens. Interesting lamps here. Aren't these like Gaspé lamps? I don't even have like a lot of locations in Gaspé though. It's obviously Quebec. Normal green street signs. I mean, I have like Rimouski in this. I guess that's Gaspé. A lot of the times they use generic street signs, so I guess that's quite likely here. With these lamps, I think I like that quite a lot. Especially the lamps, yeah. So I think I'm gonna go for that. It should be a wrong guess apparently. So I guess the lamps were not real. And yeah, the street signs were generic in all honesty, but I know they used them there, so I guess they had them in Trois Rivières as well. So yeah, that's not a very good guess, but you know, it happens. So here we have what looks like BC to me. And here we have the BC box, and we have a Vancouver bus stop, and generic Fire Hydrant, so I'm just gonna go Richmond. And that was nice. That's a skillful guess, I'll say that. It was just luck, but yeah, we'll take it. So here we have this Montreal red thing, which is, yeah, that's a Montreal street sign. I'm not sure what it is, some flower or something, but yeah, Montreal area code as well. I think I'm just gonna send it. Probably quite downtown, to be honest. Or north, that's fine. Yeah, this was a skill issue. This one kind of hard to get. This one definitely gettable though. So I'm gonna do a final one here. Let's see if I can end it off with getting every city right. I think I should be able to with a good seed. I was able to earlier. So here we have Saskatchewan plates. I read Fire Hydrants, or back with the Moose Jaw Swift Current 50/50. And I'm gonna be honest, I do not know how to get this 50/50 right. It's not something that I've practiced a lot. So maybe the grid can help us. We're like on dead end, like this. Would that fit for anywhere? I don't see anything that I love, to be honest, here. Let's look in Moose Jaw. Amazing name for a city, by the way. Whoever named it. I don't like this either immediately. But I mean, unless I'm... Ooh, could it be a similar mistake to what I did earlier? Could we be in Prince Albert, maybe? Could it be a pink Fire Hydrant? Okay, I had to mute up a bit there. I'm sorry for that, but I'm looking for it in Prince Albert and I cannot find it. But to be fair though, it does look more northern, so I think I actually prefer Prince Albert here. And I definitely think something would fit here, like, not here, but like... Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and scan. I'm gonna go for this. It could be one of the other two cities that I were in, but yeah. Let's see. And it actually was nice. I just missed it. Yeah, I'm taking that still though. Still have a chance to get every city right here. Okay, this is tough. No fronts, yellow Fire Hydrants. Good start. If I can get the state here, I should be good, I think. So this is completely yellow Fire Hydrants. Very common in North Ontario. Very, very common there, but obviously with no fronts, I just realized we're not going to be there. Are these green ever? Is it Sask then? Again, maybe. I'm thinking maybe there's one of Regina and Saskatoon that uses all yellow Fire Hydrants and one that uses like one with colors usually. Sadly I don't remember that, but because you can just use street signs and get the 50/50 correct for free every time. But obviously we don't have any street signs here visible. I think Regina uses blue street signs and Saskatoon have green ones. So I have to use logic here to think which one this is. I like Saskatoon a bit more. I think Saskatoon is a bit more poorer. I might be wrong on that, but it doesn't look amazing. I mean, I guess it's Gen 2, so that might be why. Yeah, I'm kind of torn here. I don't know what to do. Maybe the grid is, I don't know. I'm gonna go Saskatoon. It's gonna be Regina probably, or something else. Oh, it's Lloydminster, okay. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, right. Dude, literally, Lloydminster also uses completely yellow Farens. That's so free, now that I think about it. But it was in Saskatchewan, I guess, so I guess I can keep the state streak. I mean, I have the whole city, I just covered the whole city, I don't know. I didn't do like a state border when I generated it. Bridge to USA. Ah, okay, I know where this is, I think. Yep. So, this is Fort Frances, Ontario, which is here. And we have the street signs that are unique to this place, these ones. And yeah, that's about it. I guess vibes. It kind of feels like northern USA a bit as well. Like, I don't know, Minnesota maybe. So I just thought it was here anyways. So it's kind of curving here. Let's just go for a quick 5k. Yeah, it's just here. Nice. And obviously I have the same amount of locations there as I have in like Calgary, so. And you can call it like bad, but I cannot just want to practice every city. Like, I played so much of the official Urban Canada, or like some generated, so I just get like Toronto every other round. So I kind of just want to get like, I never get these towns otherwise, so it's like more fun for me as well. So I can remember all the metas as well, so I don't only remember the metas for the big towns. And here we have the Quebec pole stickers that I was talking about earlier, which you'd usually see in this town, but we did last time, so this should be free. And final round of the video is going to be quite a tough one, I think. Actually, never mind, it's not, because we have these ovals on the street signs, which is a Gatineau street sign. So this should just be in Gatineau, which obviously is on the border with Ontario and Quebec here. So interesting with River West, I don't know where that would be. Probably somewhere though, unless I'm... Nah, surely I'm not... Nah, surely that's a Gatineau street sign, right? There's no way it's not. There's no way I'm tripping. It has to be it. Maybe it's like here. Something like this. Yeah, okay, up there. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I messed up this one. This is very gettable, to be honest. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if you want to watch more of this, then tell me in the comments. Maybe I can force someone to duel me next time. I'm probably gonna do that anyways, but not on recording. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.